Hello, I'm Panos Kotzathanasis and this is Bad Accent Video Reviews. Today we're gonna talk about Unknown Pleasures, a 2002 movie by Jia Zhangke, who is currently screening in Vesoul as part of the Jia Zhangke tribute. Jia Zhangke has been called perhaps the most important filmmaker working in the world today. But Unknown Pleasures, the final entry in his informal hometown trilogy, doesn't quite reach the heights this praise might imply. Yet it remains a haunting, melancholic reflection on youth, globalization, and lost futures, one that lingers long after the credits roll. Set in the industrial town of Datong, Unknown Pleasures follows three young adults navigating a crumbling world with no clear future. Bin Bin, recently laid off and drifting without purpose, his reckless best friend Xiao Ji, whose bravado gets him into trouble, and Qiao Qiao, a singer and dancer scraping by in the city's bleak economy. Caught between dead-end jobs, fleeting entertainment, and a rising tide of Western consumerism, they search for meaning where none seems to exist. Jia's world is one where the ghosts of Maoist China clash with the empty promises of capitalism. Western pop culture seeps into daily life, from dance music in grimy nightclubs to American movies that inspire our protagonists' misguided dreams. Yet, the reality remains unchanged, a world where economic progress benefits only a select few, leaving them stranded in a life of perpetual stasis. Jia masterfully captures this sense of detachment. Politics and history are mere background noise when an explosion is heard. Bin Bin absent-mindedly asks if they are being bombed by the US. Even the announcement of China hosting the 2008 Olympics fails to steer them. As the crowd erupts in joy, our protagonists stare blankly, lost in a sea of smiling faces, knowing the promise of a better tomorrow isn't meant for them. The textile mill explosion in the film is a quiet but powerful moment, a reminder of the human cost behind China's rapid transformation. Factories, once symbols of stability, are now just as fragile as the futures of those who relied on them. The explosion is not a dramatic spectacle. It's a passing event, easily overlooked, much like the struggles of ordinary people in a system that moves forward without them. The collapse of industry mirrors the collapse of dreams. Just as the mill is reduced to rubble, Bin Bin and Xiao Zi's hopes are systematically dismantled, leaving them with little else but fleeting illusions of escape. Shot on digital video by Yulik Y, the film achieves an almost documentary-like realism, immersing us in an environment of quiet devastation. The cinematography remains unobtrusive, allowing the crushing mundanity of the characters' lives to speak for itself. Economic insecurity and alienation define their existence, consumering offering only momentary relief, never a real escape. And yet, the film finds its emotional core in its performances. Zhao Tao as Qiao Qiao is mesmerizing. Her quiet, wary resignation speaks volumes. She embodies a generation too exhausted to dream, too worn down to fight for something better. Unknown Pleasures is a film about drifting souls in a world that has forgotten them. A film about life at the end of history, where the promised future never arrived, and all that's left is the search for pleasures that may forever remain unknown. Thank you very much for watching. This was another Bad Accent video review. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.